Oh, Suki Suki. Gemini. This is your weekly tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries Tarot. And if you want to know how to survive this week, let's go. I will definitely answer that question in this video. We're going to start off with the astrology, and then we're going to get into the tarot and oracle cards. I've already started. They just poured out for you. Couldn't wait to talk. Let's get into the astrology to understand why. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign, by the way. And the message comes to you when you're meant to hear it. So it could be 6 months after this video has dropped or gone live, or it's the day of, you know. So it's just when the message is meant for you. That's why I don't put any dates on my videos. But Gemini does come out every single Thursday. So if you want to get it fresh off the press, please do subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell. And then you'll know when I upload all your favorite content. Okay. So once again, the hecticness, right? Gemini, Mars is still in Gemini, and it will be for quite some time. It's gearing up to go retrograde. So it'll go retrograde later on this month, or later on in October. So you've got about 4 weeks, but you'll start to feel vitality slowing down. But I think it has more to, since Mars is in Gemini, it has more to do with dealing with other people, dealing with their bullshit, and dealing with their impulsivity. Now, Mercury is in retrograde, but it will only be retrograde through Saturday. So you might start to feel things starting to be pieced together a little bit easier. Now it's going stationary, and then it'll start moving direct soon. So this is actually energy of things starting to pick back up that is directly impacting your day-to-day, your everyday, because Mercury is in Virgo right now, so it's your everyday routine. Now, Mercury is still being opposed, or it's in opposition to Neptune, which is just like horrible, because it's prone to jumping to conclusions, like fantastical conclusions, not really being able to be logical. That's what's coming at. I don't think it's you. It may be. You may feel affected by this, but I think it's coming at you. Now, something else that's coming at you is the square to Mars, which means you're dealing with impulsive people, impulsivity, people firing off their mouths, saying things with conviction, even though it may be a bunch of bullshit. So here's your magical little helper for this week, for a little while. It just comes right at the right time. Gemini, your secret to success this week is the trine to Pluto that Mercury is experiencing. And what does that mean? Especially in retrograde, what it means is to deal with all this shit, dig deep. Go deeper. Do not believe anything that anybody just says. Don't take it at face value. There is something more going on. I'm not trying to spread paranoia, because I don't like to do that shit. But you have a superpower now, and that is the focus to go deep and figure things out. And there's something that needs to come up. Yeah, it's about going deep, not going wide. It's not about saying a lot of things. It's about saying the important things and really trusting your ability to pick up on somebody's psyche, to understand who they are really. You know, music is also a wonderful complement to this energy, because music appeals to people's primal. Trines are harmonious. Mercury rules music. And Pluto is all about the primal. It's like the soothing tones that lull the beast to sleep. Only music has any impact on the beast. And Pluto is the beast. Pluto is the primal. It's not evil. It's not good. It is primal. And so you can't control it, and you can't understand it, but you can sing to it. And so there's a sense this week, Gemini, of appeal to somebody's primal through rhythm. It's not necessarily what you say, but how it's said. Listen to how things are said to you. If the timing seems off, if the rhythm seems off, if there's something not harmonious about what is being said, dig deeper, because some other shit is going on. Okay, let's get into the cards. the cards will give us a little bit more of a personal touch and add a little bit more personalization to what's happening right now. Trust in the magic. So there's something new starting, and with 6-6 here, this could be a new relationship or definitely a new partnership, new love, new romantic cycle, or a new possibility, a new ideal. It's almost like maybe you're getting a second start. You're able to start over. Not necessarily start over on a specific project, but begin again with a clean slate. That's usually what this card means. Very beautiful, because somebody loves you. And then we have Eagle Spirit. Spirit has your back. So that's literal. And know that there are a lot of spirit messages that are going to be coming in, especially through avians or birds. And this also means that authority figures have your back. Authority figures are looking out for you, or there's going to be decisions that are made that are, even if they're not directly related to you, the decisions that are made are going to help you. Rules, laws change, government policies change. These things will work out for you this week. Yeah, somebody's like sticking up for you. And then we have magic works through you. This is Cancerian energy. It's almost like you're saying something that really, really, really is almost like getting attention as leadership material. This sense of maybe you are saying things that expose what needs to be exposed to get things done. So Gemini, you could find yourself very much the delivery system for this week, because you are spotting things that other people can't. And then we have, so yeah, I gotta say, I'm just gonna let you know, Spirit is using the shit out of you this week. Let it happen. It is your divine purpose, and your soul will feel completely cleansed, and you will earn a revitalization when you allow yourself to be used for Spirit's purpose. And then we have set healthy boundaries here coming out a little bit in the future. So there is a sense of growing to realize that standards and boundaries are important. And they have to be healthy, right? They can't be, the standards can't be too high, it can't be too low. It's like right where you need them. There's also something guarded, something protected, something defensive. You're gonna have, somebody's gonna listen to whatever you say this week. You're gonna know exactly the right words to say. So you're gonna almost have like a magic tongue this week. That's definitely what it's saying. You may not even realize the power that your words are going to have this week. And we're going to dig deeper into this card, because this is the unseen. Yeah, you may not realize the impact that words or somebody's declarations or I think this is legislation is going to have. This could be happening undercover or behind the scenes. Decisions, it may not be government level. I just think of that when I see the eagle. But it's probably happening behind the scenes, as in behind the veil, as in behind the spirit world. But it works through you. Something is working through you. What is working through Gemini? Pretty sure they want to know. Okay, what is working through Gemini? What is working through Gemini? It's a divine mystery. You are channeling something. Protection of people, providing them with opportunities. Somebody is worried about losing money, or having things being too expensive, or holding on to money. Somebody's hoarding money. Many people, friends, people that you care about, and opportunity, giving opportunity, providing opportunity, or giving back. So this is somebody who has hoarded money from people who were happy to give. They have not given back. now something is coming back. Maybe something is finally coming back to you because of steps that you've taken. But this is the energy of somebody who's a little bit greedy, driven by fear, kind of stuck because of money, but there is celebration coming because there's an opportunity that's about to be offered to you. Okay, can we get a little deeper into the opportunity that's about to be offered to Gemini? What is this opportunity, God? And why does it happen now? The devil, disappointment, and the devil is here. I said, what is the opportunity? And what came out is somebody had been manipulating you or people based on what you perceived as a loss, based on disappointment. It's because of disappointment and fear that people were confused or easily deceived. Disappointment and fear because people were confused or easily deceived, and then they were throwing a lot of shit at you that was actually just distraction. It was false. It was like cubic zirconias. It was like sequins to catch your eye, but they weren't worth anything. I think this is all about what you are uncovering and discovering. And you have to set boundaries because for your own self-protection, or realize you have to protect yourself from this energy because somebody has been doing this behind the scenes and wearing a mask. Ooh, that is really interesting. You're about to defeat this motherfucker. You're about to come at him. Because legitimately, they are taking from other people. This is swindling. There's some sort of swindling going on here. It's like on one end, they're hoarding the money that they're saying, they're taking money to create opportunities for you, for other people that you know, and they're playing on people's sadness and fear and just offering them all this superfluous stuff, this fake shit that seems glamorous when it really is worthless. And that's how they're taking advantage of people. Oh, I got fucking chills, bitch. Shut up. Holy moly. What are you doing? Listen, Mercury trine Pluto is always like the PI of the aspects. So I feel like you go in deep state. Now, it may not be governmental, it's just in your life, but you're about to uncover it. I want to pick these cards. Oh, I got it. No. I got to do the moon card, and then I want to see how is Gemini going to uncover it? How is the uncovering going to happen? Communication is the... Shut the fuck up. That's you. You're showing up. You are it. Magic works through you. You're the one that's going to figure it out and deliver the message. But how are they figuring it out? It's through a conversation. It's through communications. I just saw emails in my head. It's through like different communications that have been coming through that you get your eyes on or you discover. Hold your vision. Trust your gut. Trust your instincts, because you know what? You are correct and you are good enough. You are enough. Trust you. That's all you need to know is what you have thought. You are thinking the right thing. This is Virgo energy. Could have something to do with work. Hold your vision for work and what has to be constructed or what you've devoted yourself to. Keep talking and keep letting people hear you in terms of what you have committed yourself to. You are good enough. Don't let somebody throw you off this path just because they degraded your ass in order to fuck with people. This is legitimately hold your vision. If somebody says the job is gone, if somebody says this opportunity is over, they are fucking with you to try to push you onto a path that is more convenient for them to have you on. You have to hold your vision and just communicate with God. Have faith, right? This is also, though, eyes on the prize. There's a hawk eye on something here. So I want to know, God, if you could please, how is this coming to Gemini? How is this coming through? How is Gemini going to discover this? I'm being nosy. because I know Gemini needs to know. How is Gemini going to discover this? The Sun card, Leo. Some spotlight is going to put on it. Or, oh no, you know what it is? This motherfucker right here. This motherfucker right here. I love Cat Williams. This motherfucker right here decided to put up, they're arrogant as fuck. They decided to put a spotlight on themselves. They decided to like, oh, let me be all shiny. Let me be all friendly. Let me be all, oh, I'm going to brag about what I have. They decided to like come out and talk like they're amazing and they're the best and they're a leader. It's going to be exposed to you through a leader, through leadership, or through some sort of leader that is being convoluted. I don't know if it's your company boss or just your arrogance or confidence, but the Sun is here. There is light about to be shown on this. Wait till next week when the Sun is in a much better position. It's going to come out. This could have something to do with like celebrity too. And this is, yeah, I've been fighting this for a while. I stood my ground. It is going to be seen that you are the one that constantly stood up against it. You are the one that would not stop speaking against it. It's going to be seen. Something is going to be seen. Gemini, I don't even fucking know what the fuck you are up to. This is like motherfucking espionage. Like this video. Please do, just if I could ask you, pause this reading to like this video. It really helps. It helps me, it helps the channel, it helps the algorithm. And remember, there's always an extended reading to this reading. For those of you who are Unbound members, I love you and appreciate you, but the Unbound membership has to end. It just wasn't working out. And so this week, same thing. You will have the Unbound membership, you will have the extended readings here, but after this week, as starting next week, the extended readings will only be over on Vimeo like they always were. I will offer a subscription over on Vimeo for those of you who want to buy in bulk, you know, like for those of you who want access to all the extended over there. I will absolutely offer that over there. But from now on, the extendeds are only in one place. That's no longer here. It's over on Vimeo. FYI. So I don't know what you guys are rolling in, but I need you to inform me. What is this espionage? Please do leave the comments below. Even if I do not respond to them, I do read them. I love them. I love to know what you think and what you're experiencing, because it kind of illuminates the energy for me. Fuck. I think you're coming public. You're speaking out. You're speaking out or speaking up publicly. You're confronting something. Let's put it that way. That's the most general way. You are confronting something. That's what it is. You're talking to this. It's asking you to say it straight on, head on. Look somebody in the eye and confront them. Or if this is an issue, it's saying confront the issue. And you will have the courage to do it. See, there's a challenge between Mercury and Mars now. And that challenge is all about, you know, aggressiveness, being too aggressive, or maybe trying to bully somebody with words. I don't know if this is what you've been doing, but there's a sense of sort of having maybe to eat your own words in order to get stronger and see that you could do better, or that something is like a little bit frustrated, but I will get it back. I promise you, Gemini. No, increased support. When you come out as somebody who just will not let somebody bullshit, you stand your ground, you're going to be surprised at the support that you get. Your positive focus and willingness to receive help have opened the doorway to an abundance of help and opportunities. Knowing that you don't have to do this alone. We're in Libra season after all. Please don't let this shit isolate you. And don't, it's almost like share it. Share what you know with other people. And then stay strong in your faith. A positive outcome is dependent on you keeping a positive mindset. That's no joke. I mean, it's going to take a huge leap of faith for you to realize that you are not alone, and people will listen. People are listening to you. People already admire how you were jumping on some sort of fucking espionage distraction. People lying and shit. I don't know if they're lying on you or lying about people you care about. Or you just realize somebody is being taken advantage of, but you are so done with it and you will not tolerate it. Damn. People are going to be real happy they have a Gemini friend, because you got to get some hardcore truth. Serendipity, that means this is your time. What is going to happen this week is fated for you to stand out. This was always meant to. What did I say in the beginning of the reading? You're going to have to serve your purpose. You're going to have to serve your purpose, because guess what? It was a never-ending story. You kept coming around and around and around. The karma kept coming up because you didn't fulfill your fucking purpose. This is when you confront that never-ending story and you enable yourself to move on and complete this karma. We got 2 more cards on the table. Let's go into the extended. I hope you guys will join me. The link is below. Bye, guys.